Hello goddess, welcome to Lifestyle Calling YouTube channel. I am back in your algorithm with a new video. Today is 2/2/22. Please keep watching. Okay, so today is 2/2/22. So obviously today's video is my manifestation video. Y'all know I'm into manifestation, I'm into numbers, I'm into 2/2/22, 2/2/2022. That's me. This is my day. Like I'm in there. And so today's video is going to be what I want to manifest for 2022. Y'all know I've been thinking about this for 6 months before, we've been on 22/22, but today I just want to talk about some of the things that I want to manifest this year. I want to do a manifestation video today, so please, bear with me. Hopefully y'all have y'all stuff written out. What I want to manifest for 2022, I want my YouTube channel to be monetized. I'm working on my YouTube. I really like it. Like y'all know, all I do is sit in the house with my girls. That's all. So I said I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And we in here. We are starting a YouTube channel. And I am just so grateful for my 5 or 6 followers. Hey y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you are made aware of every time I post and upload. Today is just a special day at my house. I got my girls doing all their manifestation writings, and they write me love letters as usual. It's really nothing new with them, but we just in here big chilling. Like that's really it. I did have fun doing my makeup and my hair today. And yeah, so the next thing that I want to manifest, the first thing is my YouTube channel. I want my YouTube channel monetized. I want really good content. So I'm really working to get my content and everything on level. Hold on, let me go I need to put some lotion on my hands. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to put some lotion on my hands. So yeah, I don't know what we really, honestly and truly really supposed to be doing today on 2/2/22. But I did me a little manifestation. Cause I've been manifesting, having things that on the list that I want to manifest for quite some time. But the one that's really sticking out to me today is, of course, my YouTube channel. I want my YouTube channel monetized. That's what I wake up every morning thinking about, is my YouTube channel. And then I have something really, really, really special for y'all in this video too. So please stay tuned. Y'all know I fucks with me some Justin. I fucks with me some iHo Nation. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all the story today of I've been knowing that nigga for he was at Howard in college. I think he was maybe a sophomore or junior. I think I had already left by the time he got to his senior year. But I fucks with me some Justin Phillips. So I'm gonna tell I have a real treat for y'all today at the end of this video. So hold on with me, get through my manifestation list, and then I have something special for you at the end of this video. Next thing that I want to manifest is I want to have my first Black Friday sale this year. So Black Friday, November 2022 is going down on you hoes. I'm just going to let you know right now. It's Mink Friday is what it's going to be called. And it's November 2022. Please stay tuned for that. And like I said, I have a really special surprise for you at the end of this video. So we already on to Black Friday. And I fucks with Justin, so you can kind of guess what the treat is going to be at the end of the video. He was on live last night, and he asked a question, and I was like, listen, but I've been planning, I knew I wanted to do my first Black Friday this year. I've been, working on that, but I was like, well, what do you do? So if you do not know Justin, he is an e-commerce entrepreneur, an e-commerce maven, guru, genius, brilliant, whatever. He's that nigga when it comes to e-commerce. So he was on live last night. I got a chance to catch him. I've been watching Justin since he was a junior at Howard in college. So I've been following him on Twitter for a minute. And he used to have me cracking up with them story times he used to do. That's how I first started following him. He used to do story time on Twitter. So yeah, if you don't follow him, his at is, I think it's Justin P. I'll have everything listed in the description below. Justin P on Instagram. You need to follow him if you have an e-commerce. If you have Shopify, if you have any e-commerce type store, follow him. That's a $1 billion business that they have going on over there. And I've been knowing them since the very beginning. The last thing that I want to manifest for, like, right now, I have roaches in my apartment. I hate roaches. I hate roaches. I hate roaches. I hate roaches. And I have roaches right now, and I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this at all. Waking up, killing roaches. It's really, so I'm just praying for that the Lord gives me what I need to do to get rid of them, to get up out this apartment. Like, they know, like, when I tell them I'm ready to leave up out this apartment, they're going to sign a dotted line and let me up out of this apartment, because if you know me, you know I cannot do roaches. And I've been telling them about these roaches since the first day I moved in here. You know, because, you know, when it's an apartment, even how the housing authority, when they come to inspect, you know, when you come into an apartment, it's cute, faux wood floors, you know, faux marble. It's a cute little apartment, but then you move all your stuff in here and you got roaches. So this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work for much longer. So I don't know what I want to manifest. I was thinking I want a 5-bedroom. I think I want me a little 5-bedroom, like not a condo. I don't want a condo. I want more of a townhouse. So that is on the list of things that we manifested for 2022. Now back to Justin. My story about Justin is I went to Howard University. I graduated in high school in 2002. That's when I graduated high school. And then my first year I went to SMU in Dallas, and I played volleyball. I had a volleyball scholarship. My first year I went to SMU, but then I transferred to Howard my second year and my junior year. It didn't work out. I had to forfeit my scholarship, and I ended up coming home we were living in Dallas at the time. I moved back home to Dallas. So I was in Dallas, you know, I had just dropped out of college. I worked at a bookstore. Like, it wasn't no real job looking for me, you know, dropping out of college. So I worked in a bookstore, and I was interested in real estate, but, you know, I wasn't really, really serious about it at that time. But I was serious enough to know that's the direction I kind of wanted to start moving in, because nobody was hiring me to intern or nothing. So I was like, okay, I want to do real estate. Well, Hurricane Katrina was about to happen, and I was talking to this dude in Houston. I ended up moving to Houston with him. So I moved to Houston the same weekend as Hurricane Katrina. I ended up moving to Houston with him, and moved to Houston with my boyfriend after working, you know, in Dallas for just a little while. I moved to Houston, and we started real estate school. So then I started real estate school there. And I was with him, and I started working at Walgreens in 3rd Ward. I was working at Walgreens. Okay, so I was in Houston. Then it really wasn't nothing, and I started modeling too. We started real estate school together, and then I started, like, you know, doing little shows in Houston or whatever. And I ended up meeting Mr. Matthew Knowles at one of my shows, and I ended up meeting Miss Tina. I didn't know Miss Tina, but I'm from Houston. Like, I had been seeing her. I had been to her salon before and everything like that. So after that, it wasn't really nothing going on for me in Houston anyway. So I moved back to Dallas. So by this time, I was maybe like 22, 23. So, you know, Dallas back in those days was hot. We was partying. If we wasn't going to do nothing else, we was going to party on the weekend. I had a good job. It was before 2008. I was in the real estate industry. I used to work for Roger Staubach when he had his commercial real estate company. So I worked for Roger Staubach, and I had a good job. I was working in the mailroom. I had a good job. And I was partying every weekend. We was out there. We was outside partying or whatever. But then, you know, it's like, okay, what you gonna do now? You don't have a degree. You know, you working. Oh, the market crashed. That's what happened. The market crashed. The market crashed. The market crashed. So I got my aesthetics license after the market crashed. I ended up getting my aesthetics license, and then I still wasn't doing nothing. I was in Dallas partying, but you kind of getting older, mid-20s. You know, what is you gonna do? So I was working in a salon, like spa salon in downtown Dallas or whatever. And my dad was like, I was getting up there now. I'm late, mid-20s, like partying every weekend or whatever. Getting up to close to 30 with still no degree. So my dad was like, you need to finish your degree at Howard. He really wanted me to go to Howard. He was like, you need to finish your degree. I was like, all right. So I had my aesthetics license, and I was like, I'm gonna go try to finish my degree. So I moved back to Washington, D.C. to try to finish my degree. And fast forward, slow motion, whatever, however you want to do, I met Justin Phillips. I had shipped my Benz. I had a black S430 Mercedes Benz on you hoes. I shipped that back to DC. I was living in the dorm rooms again. I was back in DC. Okay, trying to finish my degree, working in a spa out there in Maryland or whatever. I was back in DC. Fast forward, one night, I don't know what I was doing. I can't remember the part of that story right. I'll probably remember later on, but I don't know what I was doing. Justin Phillips ended up in my car. We riding around. I'm dropping him out, picking him up. Okay, so we established, you know, he from Houston, I'm from Houston, so you know it's gonna go down. He was about a sophomore or a junior. I don't know how, I don't remember how we met at this day right now in the store, but I met Justin Phillips, had him in my car, in my Benz. You know, we riding around, you know, whatever. That's my partner at that point. I was older at that point, so I didn't have, like, besides the girl who was living in my dorms, you know, she was focused on graduating. But Justin is the one I fuck with. Like, I just got off his live last night. So this story is about Justin. So and just to make a long story short, Justin was like one of the first people I showed my logo to back in 2013 when I launched the first time for the eyelash store. He was one of the first to see my first websites. I showed it to him. I was scared. I was trying to hide it, you know, and he was like, don't be scared, you know. It's just, I'm so happy to know him, because he always come through. Him and his mama always come through for me. His mother, Miss Andrea, if you don't follow her on Instagram. Her name is Andrea the Realtor, I believe. Longevity Real Estate in Houston, Texas. Follow her. She's the reason that I even do lashes, because she had came up to Howard to visit Justin, and she was looking to get her eyelashes done. And I didn't do lashes. I had the lash strips, so of course I put together her cute little package for lash strips, but I didn't do lashes. So fast forward some more, that's the reason I ended up going to get certified to do lashes, because somebody had wanted that service and I didn't offer it. So that's how we got there. So shout out to her. She was one of the first people who wore my strip lashes. I still have that picture. I'll pull it up and show it to you soon. So yeah, so stay tuned. This is what Justin had to say last night. I was on his live last night, and he did a question and answer. He does them all the time. That's why I'm saying you need to follow Justin Phillips, Justin P on Instagram. He has $1 billion sweatshirt company, $1 billion lifestyle sweatshirt company. I don't know, but follow him and you'll know everything that he does. And yeah, it's going down 2022 Mink Friday. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited to get my products together. I'm so excited to get my products together, get my marketing together, and just watch the video. Watch what he said to do. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be watching that video every day until Black Friday. I kid you not, it's going down back Black Friday. Mink Friday 2022 is going down. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, please hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you are notified of every time I make a new upload. I'm so appreciative of everybody who watches this video. Thank you so much for helping me with my watch time. And I will see you next video.
Next one I see is, what do I need to do first for Black Friday 2022? Well, first things first is you are super early, which is good. So kudos to you for being that early. First thing that I would do for Black Friday 2022 is I do a few things. One, I will probably start mocking up the products that I'm going to drop for Black Friday. And then also I would mock up products that you're not going to discount. A lot of people go do it wrong, and they discount everything, but they don't drop no new products. So I would start to build stories around the new products that you want to drop that you're not discounting first, and then start to figure out the discounts that you're going to do, start to figure out the graphics that you're going to use, etc., the advertisements that you're going to use, who's your ad team going to be, what advertisements are you going to use. with graphics, etc. So I think that that's a good place to start. I mean, first of all, just figuring out what you're going to sell. So you got anything for that one?
Nah.
All right, we
Black
ain't got.
Friday. The question was Black Friday, right?
Yeah, what do I need to do first for Black Friday 2022?
Yeah, I think that's more you than me.
Okay.
Because I think it's like the that. Well, they